Special day at UT, special day across the state, the start of volleyball season. First matches, Notre Dame at home take on last year's D1 state champs Magnificat from Rocky River. Eagles not intimidated. Mira Dupree the kill. Notre Dame would lead in the first game. Blue Streaks rally later in the first. Ella Malchisic with the block. Eagles back within one, but Magnificat takes the first and the second and the third. Eagles start strong once again. Dupree, just a sophomore, playing very tough today. Notre Dame builds a 5-point lead in the third, but again, the Blue Streaks come streaking back. Julia Spreckler, nice touch for the point. Magnificat takes it 25-20, 11 and 19. Eagles fall to a very good Blue Streaks team, but can take several positives out of the match.
Yes, I think that we really put that aside, and we just kind of focused on our game. The first, maybe not the second set, but the third set as well, and we just really gelled as a team. I think we just really need to communicate to each other and just really connect well and just focus on our side of the court. Yes, I really think that we have a lot of potential in my teammates, and I think we could go far in the season.
On the mic for this one, Greg Franke and Norm McGee, they have more from LaValle Gymnasium.
Well, it was a tough test to start the season for a young Notre Dame volleyball squad taking on the defending Division I state champions in Rocky River Magnificat, a team that had lost very few players from the team that won it last year and had imported some good transfers, so conceivably they might even have been a stronger team than one that won. Yet Notre Dame, though they lost in 3 sets, they certainly made them know that they were in a contest.
They absolutely did, and Notre Dame had to revamp the team. I mean, they lost 5-6 good players, so I think they held their own today.
In each one of the sets, Notre Dame at one point had been in front. In particular, the first and third, they were up 12 to 10, not 12 to nothing, 12 to 10 in the first set, and then 11 to 6 in the third set. But both times, Magnificat seemed to have the experience to know how to come back from those situations. But with more experience, Notre Dame, I'm sure, will get more depth at closing out when they have leads against good teams.
They did, and Notre Dame would let that run go. They'd get 5-point runs, Magnificat would. Then he'd call that timeout. They'd come out and get the point right away, and he did that 3 times today, and then kind of slipped away from them again. So they've got some work to do, but they got the players to improve.
Mira Dupree, a go-to hitter, seemed to be someone who could be a real weapon for Notre Dame, and Megan Lystad, who'd set the all-time digs record. They were both impressive. The team served well, and they really did a lot of things well, though they've got some things to clean up, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely. But you know what? It raised the bar. They're playing Magnificat, returning state champs. So what a great way to start. Even though you lost, you raised the bar.
And they were magnificent, but Notre Dame hung right with them, though it was a 3-set victory for the defending state champs.